My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire Modded. Time to go into the Mystic again. Ooh, alright. Ascension 1 Mystic. Give me that magic missiles. Oh, please. 7 max HP, transform 2 cards. Let's do that. We got Ebb and Flow. Each turn, draw 1 card, then discard 1 card, unless you have a spell and 1 card you have as an art. Let's see what it upgrades to. Just 0 cost, right? No, it's innate. Okay, so it's what? It's like Tools of the Trade. I think it used to be discard 2 cards. So I think it may have actually been upgraded, and maybe my initial reaction to it is flawed based on a outdated assessment of that card. Awesome. And no, I'll just set up for the lethal next turn. Drawing 1 additional card, I mean, that could lend itself to a magic missile deck. All in, deal 13 damage, become weak for 3 turns or 2 turns on the upgrade. Power Slash with the upgrade is just straight up damage. I'm gonna take that just because I want some damage so that I can go for elites. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Incense Burner, every 6 turns gain an intangible. Alright, that works perfectly for us. Hunker down, defend, and then double strike, set ourselves up for a kill. Oh, got him. Snowballs, just straight up damage as well. Nice. As well as gives us some money. We'll go to the store directly next to it. Foam finger. Ooh, missing out on that. Yeah, we'll take Hand of Greed. Get ourselves some money. 50-50. Oh, we dodged it. Nice. Healing Shard. For each act you climb, heal 1 HP at the end of combat, as well as Block Potion all the way through Shield. Also. Yeah, I'll take it. Also gives us 105 gold. I'm gonna wake him up this turn. Yes. Waking him up this turn guarantees that the Incense Burner is going to be useful because it will be available next turn. Great. Alright. More than willing to take 1 damage there. Sadly, Hand of Greed wasn't lethal there, but if we draw it again, that is. Nice. And we get the money from it. Quantum Egg, whenever a card is created during combat, it's upgraded. Well, you know what that means. 7 block and draw a card, 7 block, draw 2 cards. Okay, so it's back flat. Yeah. Well, you know what that means. It means that we want to do a cantrip build because all cantrips will be immediately upgraded, which can get pretty wild. I think there was a way to kill that round with the card I would have wanted to kill with. Should have hunkered down before I played the shield. Hunker down is actually... Sorry, hunker down is why I took the shield in this deck as well. So I really should have known that. I'm just looking for Hand of Greed, so that's why I wanted Ebb and Flow out. Alright, Hand of Greed is definitely in the next stand, and there's money. Got it. Take none of those. Upgrade 2 cards. Shocking Grasp and Strike. Okay, not bad. That's a Mimic. So I couldn't have used any attacks that turn, so I just tried to set myself up as best I could for the next turn. hell of a lot of damage on that turn. I'm happy with it. Alright, I'm gonna use a... I already screwed it up. It should have been a skill potion before the other card. That's my bad. That's okay. I'm just gonna cycle through my deck until I get back to the give me money card. Give me money, please. Thank you. Vajra started his combo with 1 strength. Ugh, don't really want to take any of those. Don't really want to bloat the deck for no like particular reason. I want to bloat the deck for a reason when I bloat the deck. The only non-negotiable thing here is we are definitely going to be bloating the deck. Hand of Greed is now set up for the kill if I can draw it. I mean, right. Didn't get the Hand of Greed, so I'm just going to have to kill with something else this turn. That's fine. Lychee Nut. Upon pickup, lose 25% of your max HP. At the start of each combat, gain 3 regen. Sure. Take an Emerald Key as well. There's the Magic Missile that I desperately wanted earlier, but the deck is now too thick for it. Is that true? You have 1 draw. We'll take the Magic Missile. Remove a card from the deck. 100% what we want to go with. Just straight up delete that target. Love it. I'm not going to kill. Not only do I want more regen, but I also want the Hand of Greed for the kill. Great. And now we'll kill. Oh well. Combo caster at the start of each turn, add a random cantrip to your hand and draw 1 less card. Thank you. That's going to be extremely handy because all of the cantrips added to our hand are going to be pre-upgraded. And do 1 extra damage if they deal damage, that is. So close, Hand of Greed. So close. Alright. I think we can hold off. Look for the Hand of Greed. Got him. Bandana. All right. Gain 2 Thievery for the first 3 turns of combat. Synergy with the Bloody Idol. When active, Bloody Idol gives temporary HP instead of healing. All right, yeah. Because that's really powerful as a combo. I'm not going to take a Closing Barrage. I already did that last episode. Let's generate. Ooh, Combo Caster. Another Combo Caster. Oh, this is going to be so good. Yeah. I'll accept the 7 damage this turn. Spark him. Spark him. Great. Okay. Nice. It worked. For each time the deck was shuffled this combat, so we'll play the Clarity first. Excellent. Now that backliner is set up to die to a single Hand of Greed, and there it is. And I'm now going to set up this other target to die to a Hand of Greed. We are just going to... When you get a Hand of Greed this early, you can just do so much. Alright, that all works out fine. Come on. Okay. Can help us. Can't play any of the attacks. There we go. Golden Egg. Whenever you add a rare card to your deck, it is upgraded. Whenever you purchase a card from the merchant, we have a lot of money, so we can do that a lot. It's upgraded. Rapid Caster. The first cantrip you play each turn is played twice. Thank you. It is also now innate. Okay. So I really want to just hunker and shield, get 4 block for next turn. I think I'm going to need that block, actually. Sorry, 7 block for next turn. I knew the amount of block I was going to get, obviously, because I knew that I was going to play Hunker Down first. It's just said the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with taking 1 damage this turn. This all seems to be working. Our deck is going to be nothing but cantrips, and the cantrips, at least, they are cantrips, right? So I can cycle through them really quickly. It's like their intention. Which means they're not going to interfere necessarily with the magic missile as much. Spark for a bunch of extra energy. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. All right, this is really cool. This is really cool. Quantum Egg, all right. I really hope I just don't beef this up somehow, because this is super cool currently. That should have been Hunker Down first. That's my bad. All right. Getting close to the point where we can try and eat them. Spark just giving us a bunch of energy. This is gonna go well. I got a feeling. Ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Yep, enemy doesn't block this turn. All I'm looking for is... not that. Hand of Greed. Boom. Give me the money. Ooh, lunge. Spells and arts deal more damage and gain more block for each stack of poise or power respectively. Not how this deck plays. Upgrades to cost 1 though. Art. Spell. Multiple spells. Like that. I will get to 3 spells a turn. Deal more damage and gain more block for each stack of poise or power respectively. Oh, no. Lunge. Draw 2 cards, lose 4 decks this turn, exhaust feat. Upgrades to give you an extra energy. I don't think I need the extra energy is the thing. Obscuring Mist. Gain 14 block poise. Gain an artifact. Upgrades to gain 2 artifact. So poise is if I have a stack of poise. Poise comes from arts. How many arts do I play? Not that many. but Artifact is really powerful. I'm going to take an experiment with Momentum. Momentum also, like, immediately upgrades. Ooh. I wanted extra energy. I think I know what it is. I think it's backtick, and then we take the... Oh, God. No. If it's backtick, we either take Shuriken or not Shuriken. You know, Shuriken or not Shuriken. The Dex version of Shuriken Kunai. Yeah, we're doing it. Kunai or Shuriken. I think I can worry about Shuriken later. I think I need to worry about living first. Is that true? No, I want the damage. Let's go for it. Scaling is really important. I need to remember that. Okay, we can go for a Nightmare and then a bunch of elites afterwards, which would be nice. Obviously, now we need to look for more zero-cost attacks and stuff like that. Okay. Play Momentum, then Acid Splash, Acid Splash. Snowball to drop you to the ground. Sudden Clarity. Okay. Acid Splash, Acid Splash. Hang on! What's Momentum doing? It didn't do anything to that. Spells and arts deal extra damage and apply extra block equal to your poise and power respectively. Oh, so they invert. No, that's actually less useful than I thought it was. Less useful specifically for me, I mean. Cool. Ray of Rust. Ray of Rust. Right. All I need is a kunai, and this build is kind of unstoppable. And by kind of, I mean entirely. And by entirely, I mean kind of unstoppable. Especially because Shield then becomes one of the most powerful cards in the deck. Damn it. Could have eaten them there, that's my bad. Don't want any of that. Don't want to dilute my deck with those cards. Okay. Treasure map. Map now shows what relics can be found in elite and treasure rooms. We'll be taking that. Cut a normal strike from the deck. Completely past the rest. Actually, hang on. I should be looking at the map, right? Duct tape, bag of preparation, pet ghost, oddly smooth stone satchel, and Omamori ornamental fan. That would have been really good. Actually, you know what? If I had looked at the map, I would have been able to get the Omamori, the ornamental fan. Whoa! No. No. Don't do it to me. It crashed. Don't. Please, no. I think it was Treasure Map was trying to tell me what was in that room. But it was a portal room, so it didn't have anything in it. Alright, so I'm going to relaunch it here. I really hope I don't lose that run. It was super exciting. Oh, it was going to go so many places. I've got to make sure that I don't hover over portal rooms. Well, that actually makes a point, though. If I can't hover over portal rooms while I have treasure map, then I couldn't have gone and gotten the ornamental fan anyway. I was incapable of doing so. I'd crash the game. Take a big sip of my water here. Used to be coffee in that sentence, and now it's water. I've actually completely quit caffeine. I had to do it for my own health, so, you know. It's weird when I have to, like, when things are an active detriment to my life and I, identify that, I am very quickly and easily capable of just removing them instantly. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I hold no sentimentality. Cool. I think we need the combo caster. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Damage. I want the extra point of strength so I have the ability to kill the looter in the front line quickly next turn. Didn't apparently need it. That's okay, we have it. Rather have it and not need it than need and not have it. Right. And now we get killed. Beautiful. And the money. Spell combat. Don't want to do that. Power attack and power slash. No, thank you. Remove all strikes and obtain 5 bites. That's going to bloat my deck with a bunch of cards that I don't really want, as well as guarantee that I die to anything that's any reasonable size in terms of damage. Alright. Gotta get Combo Caster upgraded. I'll be dodging an elite there because I am terrified of everything. We do need some zero cost cards in this deck. Just because it's way too dangerous to be us right now. Okay, that gets played twice, unfortunately for us. Really should have expected that. Okay. Should still be okay. Should still be okay. Managed to get a full defense off that turn. I should have played the all-in there at the very end. It would have been a really good way to effectively just discard any playable cards and leave all the unplayable cards in my hand. And then the days would have burnt themselves out. I would have been closer to my next usable deck. I don't think I'm killing this turn, so I'm not prioritizing the Acid Splash there. Alright, this could be really good. Magic Missile and Hand of Greed in the same hand for lethal. I'll do it. And we get the money. Alright. Mighty Magic, whenever you play an art on your turn, gain 1 dex. Nope. We play 3 skills in a turn. 3 spells rather. Heal 17 HP. As much as I want extra cards in the deck, 17 HP right now is 17 HP. It's a lot. Oddly Smooth Stone is the one that I want. And then Orichalcum. Pocket Watch. Okay. Extra point of dex is pretty wild. They're all minion enemies on the field right now, so that's not a thing we need to concern ourselves with. Or with which we need to concern ourselves, rather. Cool. Momentum and then double spark. Spark is really good when you can play it twice. Still haven't done any damage to the headlouse and backline, but that's okay. That'll come. So 20 damage is enough. Alright, and then we generate another louse to deal with. Okay, we'll discard, I guess, the defend. That's a useful thing there. Double up on Prestidigitation. Now the magic missile gets played 3 times. Kind of annoyed that we got all that block. No one was attacking. And we didn't even get a single point of strength that turn. Hell yeah. Alright, got our point of strength that turn. Discard the defend, double up on spark. Oh, I love it when that works because we get so much energy. The problem is I can't guarantee that I have a spark in the deck, but gosh, when we do, it goes off. And Hand of Greed for the kill. Beautiful. Or a Calcum if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Yeah, unlikely to be that powerful for us. Flash Powder extremely. Essence of Magic is actually really good for us as well. We already have a skill potion. I'm gonna take Ebb and Flow. I want the ability to curate my hand a little better. So Snack Pack's interesting here, which is every 3 attacks you play in a single turn gain 2 HP, which would be a lot. I think we take that. I think we also take Baseball. We cheated defend, but that's okay. We wanted more 0-cost cards in the deck, which is why I did it. I want to drop another defend, but I don't really want to drop another defend, but I do want to drop another defend. Alright, I dropped the defend. Removed enough cards in order to get some extra money out of that, and I mean, I could sell off the back tick. That's all I'd be selling off right now. I don't really care about a pocket watch. This deck plays way too many cards to ever really get use out of a pocket watch. If I sold off backtick, I think it gets reintroduced to the pool. So I might have been able to get backtick again? If that's the case, then I misplayed that. If that hypothetical I just posed is true. I mean, that's 6 block, and I was going to have 6 block anyway. Thanks to Orichalcum. Double up on the Acid Splash. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we'll just murder. Adrenaline potion. I don't want another enchanted sorry, not enchanted. I want another Sudden Clarity, but I actually want to upgrade my first Sudden Clarity first. Damn. I'm gonna go for the random event. Potion belt. The pawn pickup gain 2 potion slots. Not bad. I'm going to Rapid Caster, then use this. I'm literally just looking for Combo Caster, by the way, so already quite happy. Combo Caster, Momentum. Cool. Managed to get most of my powers out that turn. Should have played the Magic Missiles, obviously. Yay, Spark for a bunch of extra energy there. Killed the target. Sure, I got 4 gold out of it. I didn't get the gold for the kill, but I was just using that as damage, so it's fine. Spark and Spark. Didn't get us anything that turn, but that's okay. Doesn't always have to. Awesome. Extra point of strength for us. Both of them down on the first opportunities I had to do it. Spark twice. And yet again. Not bad, not bad. Yes, yes, yes. I understand that I'm now incredibly weak. It's fine. Magic Missile for 30 on 0. I'm very glad that I took the Magic Missile. It's actually a pretty significant amount of our damage. Definitely have to hunker down before I play the Ray of Frost here. Alright, we got all the defensive cards I needed. This is working excellently. The momentum is carrying us. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. All right. Mirror Entity versus Double Cast. Momentum. Spells and arts for each stack of poison. I mean, Mirror Entity will help the momentum. Let's go. It's also pre-upgraded because we took it. Dimensional Glitch. All in-combat healing you receive is reduced to half, rounding up. So that's a problem, because it means our regen's less active. All non-attack damage you receive is increased by half. None. All non-attack damage you deal is reduced to half. None. I might want to take that just for the extra energy. This is the RNG. I don't know if I would be able to take out a Gremlin Knob, especially considering how many skills we play. Let's have a check on some of these. Bottled Flurry, don't care. Centennial Puzzle, don't care. Well, Bottled Flurry would be, what? It'd be Magic Missile I'd put in that. Gremlin Food, Wasp Nest. Wasp Nest, whenever you take damage, gain 2 Thorns. Chameleon Ring, upgrade my potions, I guess. Peace Pipe versus Whetstone versus Rocket Booster. Probably too late to get much effect out of Rocket Booster. Definitely too late to get much effect out of Reserved Insect. So I actually don't really care about any of those. I just want to go to the shops. Let's go shopping. See if we can get a kunai. Or Mummified Hand. I'm well aware that both of those are on the table as ridiculously powerful things for us. Oh, I can't believe both of those got cards that I needed. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Thank you for the extra thorns. Spiker is going to be a problem. just because of the thorns. Arcane dodge is already more powerful. Alright. Yep, took some significant damage there, but that was kind of always going to happen when that started. Diversion. It's not pre-upgraded, but I really wanted in the deck. Bad. That's really unfortunate. Alright, we'll probably card remove this in the upcoming store. Literally just one combat between us and it. Rapid caster. Ow. Not really getting the things I hoped for here. Well, at least we healed a little bit from that. And we're only healing one every time we treat the snack pack now. Combo caster turning up this late is real not good. It's okay though. There's lethal. Second rapid caster. I don't know how they're gonna stack though. I think I actually have a pickup for Omamori. Arcane accuracy upgrades to become innate. I just won't be able to play them is the problem. Okay. Don't I have a pickup quest for Omamori? I do not. Okay, so I won't be taking it then. I do want the Ancient Tea set whenever you start a rest... Sorry, whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy, because that's actually really powerful for us. Arcane accuracy would be immediately upgraded if I picked it up. But I don't think I need it. I think I need to hold off until we get later shops. Okay. Got my extra point of strength there. I'm pretty happy about it. Looking for defense here, basically. That'll do. It should be the first 2 that I play each turn are copied, but I'm just not aware of how this one's going to work. Okay. So we can hunk it down and then divert. And shields. Mirror Entity, I guess. We'll be taking some damage this turn, but Mirror Entity is very important. Double plays Prestidigitation, double plays Acid. Okay, so it does work how I'd expected. Never mind. The second Acid just died. Did it actually play? That might just be... That might just be my mind playing tricks on me. I have been playing this game for 5 hours today. Something like that. tangible this turn. That's fine, we've got lethal. Fire Potion as well as Stone Skin. Gain 2 block, gain 4 Stone Skin. Stone Skin is affected by any block affecting powers. I'll take a copy of Stone Skin actually. As well as Rest there because we have an elite next space. I'm terrified. Centennial Puzzle from the Giant Parasite. Alright, 2 random cantrips. Prestidigitation, great. We'll double Spark first, then double Prestidigitation. Momentum Combo Caster. Okay. Alright, more than happy about that. We've got a lot of our stuff out on the first turn. Vulnerable and weak. Nuke you. Sure. Those 2, I guess. Stone Skin is a ridiculous amount of block for us every turn now. Yeah, 13. Oh, no, it's not 13. It's a part of that was from the other card. That's my bad. Hunker down. This ought to just be the other 2, right? Works for me. Yeah, double up on Spark and then double up on Spark again. Huh. None of them actually gave us extra energy because of the way that it drew. Oh well. Sure. I wanted to gain 1 more strength there. That's basically why I went for the extra attacks. Took 1 HP worth of damage. Hunker down. We'll double up on Spark. Hey, getting the extra energy both times. Very nice. Thank you, Magic Missile, for actually being some scaling damage in this deck, providing something to it that it really didn't have access to. Awesome. Throw out another diversion pretty easily. I'm going to go for the damaging effects here because I think we've got lethal. Wonder why I think so. I'll take a side swipe. We need a little bit more card draw in the deck now as well. It's the way that we're going. Upgrading Sudden Clarity will provide some of that. Gremlin food. I guess I do intend to rest later on. Oh no. I have to take the Sapphire Key if I want the ability to go and fight the heart. So we go from lowest damage to highest damage. Well, thank you for drawing us extra cards. That's actually super handy. Alright, managed to get almost all of my powers played. We do have a lot of powers in this deck. That's definitely the case. Wanted to put Stone Skin back in my next draw, just in case. All good. Obviously double up on Spark. So just play all of my defensive stuff first, and then lowest damage to highest damage. So lowest, next lowest, next lowest, highest. See, we can get to pretty ridiculous turns pretty quickly. It's just we need the setup to not be impeded upon. Go for the sudden clarity here. Diversion. Ooh, that weakness is going to be very good for us. Got him. Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. That's going to be very, 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 very useless. We have a lot of cards we want to remove, but not much time. So. That's something I didn't think about before, actually. I can just wait for the intangible turn before I start hitting the spiker. Funny that. Okay. Unfortunately, still got to kill that exploder in the front line this turn if I don't want to take the damage to it, which it looks like I will. That's non-combat damage. That's really dangerous. The dimensional glitch increased it significantly. Pretty fair amount of damage to be able to get out that turn. Intangible next turn, so unless I get a bunch of defense this turn, which doesn't look like we're getting, we have to wait until this turn to start attacking. Hey, hand agreed for the kill. At the very least, we got some money out of it. Greater invisibility. Gain 1 intangible. Exhaust ethereal. Poised. Does not exhaust if you played 2 arts this turn. I think I'm going to need to find a way to do that. And it's an art on upgrade, and it obviously immediately upgrades as soon as we pick it up. I think it's time to get the Hand of Greed out of the deck. We don't need anything more with it. This character does have a form card, and I believe the energy ball was fixed. Lucky Rock is actually kind of interesting as well. Every time you play an attack card, you have a 5% chance to gain critical, which would give us a lot of extra damage on some of our bigger hits. 7 max HP. That's actually really handy. I'm going to take the Lucky Rock. Heals a full, lose 7. I have to do that because the next position has to be Recall. Of course, it had to be Time Eater because it couldn't be anyone else. Fine, save 1 energy there. Okay, we can discard the Greater Invisibility because we don't have an art to play it. I'm going to stun the enemy and then use Mirror Cantrip. And this is just so that I can set up as well as get an extra energy on the energy ball. Because remember, the only thing about this deck that really sucks is when we set up. It takes ages. Momentum, Stone Skin. Should have been after the Hunker, but that's my bad. Okay. Play our Form Power. What was that card we just played again? I can't even see it. Oh, gosh. Every time we play a skill, a spell, I think it draws from our draw pile to get another thing of a different kind. Greater Invisibility is about to be lost, by the way, because I don't have the ability to play it. Yeah, there goes the Greater Invisibility. That's unfortunate, though. Let's double up on Spark. And on Acid Splash. Stone Skin, and then Weaken. Stone Skin played Arcane, and then the Weaken played another card. It's difficult to keep an eye on them. Alright, got an extra point of strength there. Getting very close to transforming the enemy. We are intangible this turn, so if we can deal 12 damage this turn... Oh, sorry. If we can play 12 cards this turn, we might actually start looking at trying to kill the Time Eater before they get next action. Alright, 112. 112 in a turn. No vulnerability on the enemy yet. Sideswipe plays shield, not what I wanted. 29 damage on the enemy there. Nice. Draws another card and immediately plays it. Great. So, I believe it's if you play a spell, play an art from your draw pile. If you play an art, play a spell from your draw pile. I think the first time you play one of each in each combat is what was happening there. I now no longer have enough money to actually sell the thing I wanted to sell here anyway. Upgrades. Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade the diversion. Too vulnerable, too weak is so much better. Bent spoon. It's literally what I wanted this entire run. So if earlier I had taken the for sale blanket, I would be able to sell Backtick and Treasure Map right now, and I would be able to take it. And Baseball, I guess. But because we can't, and that's okay. Just got to deal with that. I'm going to use the energy ball in this combat because I really think I need it. Ow. That's some damage I really didn't want to take there. That's okay, though. There's my intangibility. Momentum and Mirror Entity get out. That's the only card in my deck I didn't want to draw at that point. Game. Ugh. Okay, 51 damage behind me. We definitely need to hunker down and very much hoping for more block because life is hard right now. Awesome. We get one charge onto the energy ball. I just need to have the ability to play the energy ball next combat. So I need 2 more energy in it. One by 3. We're intangible this turn, courtesy of the incense burner, thankfully. Spark was supposed to get me extra energy, damn it. And it did in the end. Nice. And now we get to save a bunch of energy in the energy ball so we can actually get the mirror form out. Gonna quickly play all of those if you don't mind. It's the server. When adding cards to your deck, you may gain 2 max HP instead. Another rapid cast. I think we need to take the other backflip. Gemini form. There it is. Cool. And we took a damage as we played the first one, so we actually have a bunch of extra cards that we get to look at this turn. Why do I have 3 less energy right now? Consumes unspent energy at the end of your turn to gain charges up to 5 max. Using spends 3 charges to play your character's form. I think that just... Hang on. I'm going to save and quit because I think what just happened there is it generated the card and then played the card. And by force playing the card, it took my energy, my current actual held energy. So I'm going to play out all of those. It just consumed the energy but didn't play the card. What? I need the card more than I need the energy. Was that how it was working before? I could swear that wasn't how that was working before. All right. Don't have a medical kit in this deck, so... Okay. Weird. Weird. I need the enemy to let up for a turn here. Didn't have any cards in my draw pile for that to actually pull from. So I should have just played the defense there. If you believe that kind of thing is a loss, then sure, that kind of thing is a loss. I don't understand why the energy ball is acting like this right now. Maybe it's always been doing this and I just only realized now. Right. Cycle through the deck a little bit heavier there, but that's actually going to screw us over because the rest of the deck is garbage. We're taking 2 damage to Beat of Death, but the enemy only has 1 Beat of Death charge on them. What is happening here? Yeah, we're just dead. Why are we taking 2 damage to the beat of death that only does 1? I don't understand how any of that was occurring at the end there. Energy ball. Consumes unspent energy at the end of your turn to gain charges. That makes sense. That's all working fine. Using spends 3 charges from the energy ball to play your character's form power. But it was taking my energy. The fact that we couldn't get all of our powers out on turn 1 made it really, really rough on us. I swear I'd used it when I didn't have to pay energy for it before. Also, I don't know why Beat of Death was dealing 2 damage every single time I played a card. Weird. For the moment, though, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire modded. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all my contents on this game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to each and every single one of the individual GitHub repositories for each and every mod played in each and every episode. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully, we'll see you next time.